Hey guys, guess what? Today is a special day. And do you know why? Because I hit 2,200 subscribers last night. Thank you. So I know that 2,200 isn't like a huge, like out of this world number, but I'm grateful for each and every one of you that decide to subscribe to my channel, that think enough of me to hit that button. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting me and liking my videos, watching them, commenting on them, and every little bit that you guys do. Like, even if it's just you only watch it for like 10 or 15 seconds, still thank you so much for even clicking on it. Yeah, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. And in honor of this momentous occasion, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the struggles of transitioning to a vegan diet. I'm definitely feeling it now this time around. The first time, like I said before in another video, I did like I did it cold turkey, and I just did it overnight. Got rid of everything and went for it and didn't look back. This time I tried to kind of slow walk it and just kind of phase things out a little bit, and I'm finding it much more difficult this time to be completely vegan as opposed to the last time. So I feel like that might be a better alternative for me, or the better option for me, to just kind of do it cold turkey again, because I just found it way easier that time, or the first time, to do it that way. I've definitely, since I started transitioning, been eating maybe 90% vegan, and definitely way more plant-based meals than I was eating before I transitioned. But I feel like it's taken a long time, and I'm making more and more bad decisions and kind of backsliding a little bit. So I think I need to jump in head first, 2 feet in, like just go for it, because yeah, I just don't like the direction that I'm kind of going in with the backsliding and the, like the teeter-tottering. I don't really like it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like jump in and see if it's any easier for me that way. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're struggling, you're not alone. I'm definitely struggling with you. Let me know if there's any specific videos that you guys want to see about transitioning. I'll definitely be filming the whole process for myself and letting you guys know along the way how I'm feeling and what I'm doing to kind of help myself along in the process. But if you want to see something specific, then definitely let me know, because I'm happy to film videos you guys want to see, and it helps me out, because it gives me ideas that I might not have normally thought of on my own. So yeah, but yeah, as far as like me backsliding, like I've definitely been giving into the cravings and just kind of just all over the place. Like, I know I'm doing better than probably most people, and I know I'm definitely doing better than I was before I started transitioning, but I just feel like I should be, and that might be the issue too. I feel like I should be there already, and I'm not. So maybe that's just something I need to change in my own mindset. Like, I need to look at the positives as opposed to focusing on the negatives. Like, you're not there yet, you haven't done it 100%. My goal was to be done by the end of January, and I'm still kind of in this what feels like a limbo. I don't know, I just kind of think that on one hand, I feel like I'm kind of just being too hard on myself, but on the other hand, I feel like you could have done this already, and you'd be on the other side, as opposed to like kind of still in the thick of it. So, and then I also kind of struggle with, should I call myself vegan, or should I just go with being plant-based? Because there are things that I'm not like completely opposed to when it comes to like being vegan. Like, I'm not opposed to wearing leather. I'm not opposed to honey. Certain things that I don't feel as strongly about, because for me it's about health, and it's about like lowering the amount of cholesterol that I'm taking in and things like that, or just eliminating it altogether, because as we know, on a plant-based diet, you don't eat any cholesterol, because cholesterol comes from animal products. So yeah, it's just like, for me, it's definitely about health. Not that I don't care about animals, but it's not a driving factor for me as much as my health is. Like, I guess that's kind of a selfish way to look at it, but that is definitely my reason for wanting to go back to a plant-based diet. 1, because I've gained like 40 pounds since I stopped doing it, and 2, because I know that not only gaining weight, I know that gaining the weight has affected my health adversely, and I know that it's just healthier to eat a better diet. Like, I know that the food that I've been choosing to eat while I wasn't on a plant-based diet was way worse than what I would have been eating if I were. Even like the vegan junk food is probably better for you than like non-vegan junk food, as far as like eating out and stuff like that. Like, it's been terrible. I've definitely gained so much weight. I can't really fit any of my clothes that I was wearing. Like, stuff that was too big for me when I was on a vegan diet is now way too small for me. Like, I'm just not happy at this weight. I'm not happy with myself. I feel like I've definitely let myself down. And I'm about to be 34 in a couple months. So I just feel like I need to take my health a little bit more seriously and focus on things that will help me in the long run, and not be so impulsive and do what makes me feel good in the moment. Because as soon as you're finished eating that thing that you just knew would taste so good, and even if it does taste good, like, as soon as you're done with it, you feel like, on one hand, I mean, sometimes I actually physically don't feel good after eating it, but also, you know, mentally you're like, dang, I shouldn't have did that, because damn, like, now I'm going to be, like, it's going straight to my stomach. Like, you know, like, it's just not worth it. So I would rather, like, everything in me tells me that I need to go back to how I was before. I know that I felt good when I was vegan before. I looked good when I was vegan before. Like, I felt better about the choices that I was making and the things that I was feeding to my kids, because let's not pretend like they don't follow our paths and do what we do most of the time. Like, what you teach them is what they know. So if I can show them, you know, a better way, and I know a better way, there's no reason why I shouldn't be being an example for them. If you know better, you do better. And I definitely know better, so I should be doing better. And that's just how I look at it personally for myself, and the things that I think about when it comes to my diet, and not only for myself and not only for my kids, but also for my husband. Like, I feel like everybody kind of follows my lead when it comes to food. And most things in general, I feel like I kind of set the tone in the house for most things. I think that's just how it works with moms. We kind of take the lead on the more like house related stuff. I feel like most of the time that's how it works out. So yeah, I just feel like I need to do better. So that's the reason why I'm trying to transition back, or why I have been transitioning back. But yeah, I mean, it's just a conversation that I have internally all the time, and I just felt like it would be good to get it out and let you guys know that if you're having the same problems or the same struggles, you are definitely 100% not alone, because I feel the same way. And I just it's just one of those things. Like, it makes me kind of feel disappointed in myself that I let myself get to this point, because I was so proud of myself for doing it the first time, and I really can't even pinpoint exactly why. Yes, I can. I feel like it was kind of laziness as to why I went back and like kind of backslid. Like, I think one day I wanted some pizza and I didn't feel like making it, so I went and got like Pizza Hut or something, like a veggie pizza from Pizza Hut. But I got it with cheese, and from then on it just kind of, it was a cycle. Then it was shrimp, and then it was like, well, one thing won't hurt, oh, this won't hurt, oh, that won't hurt, and then the next thing you know, you're right back in it. And now I've gained 40 pounds, and here I am. I stopped working out. I stopped eating well. I stopped really just taking care of myself. I really just let myself go. And it's really sad that's what happened. Like, yeah, it's bad. So my goal now is to get back to where I was before, and even be even better than I was before. Like, it's really hard for me to explain, because I just can't even really, I don't have a good explanation for why I did that, like why I let that happen. At this point, it is what it is. It's already done. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a look into why my channel has taken the turn that it's taking, and why I'm moving this, in this direction in the future. And I know you guys are probably thinking that it's pretty random that I just started making videos that were related to like veganism and a plant-based lifestyle, coming from making like hair videos and beauty videos. I just feel like it's more of a representation of who I want to be and where I want to go in the future and moving forward. So that's a little bit of, you know, just kind of like a little bit more information about me, and just like getting to know me and letting you guys know where it's all coming from, because I know that it looks random. I know it does. But hopefully the people who come later on will, you know, there'll be like there'll be like a whole catalog of this kind of content, so it won't look as random. And then the stuff that I did like in the beginning will look more random compared to what I'm putting out now, if that makes sense. So hopefully it'll all make sense in the end. But yeah, this is just where I am in life, and that's why the content that I'm putting out now is kind of like a reflection of just where I am. So hopefully you guys are interested in this kind of content. Hopefully you'll keep watching and supporting, and give me some feedback on the videos that I'm putting out, and let me know what you want to see, because it just always helps to know what your audience is interested in. And if no one ever says anything, then it just kind of makes it hard to judge what I should do next. And it's just kind of all coming from here, as opposed to knowing for sure that it's something that you want to see. So let me know what you think, what you want, and I will try my best to deliver on that. But yeah, again, thank you so much for 2,200 subscribers, and hopefully we will make it to 10K by the end of the year. That's my goal for this year, 10K. Hopefully I can reach it. If you know anyone else that's interested in plant-based content, then definitely shoot them my way. Like, share a video with them, or let them know that I exist, so that they can come on over and start to get some recipes and some inspiration, and, you know, see some of the stuff that I'm doing too. Yeah, hopefully I'm not too awkward, because it is definitely a little bit, it takes some getting used to talk to a camera and pretend like there's like an actual person that you're talking to. Like, it would be way more conversational if I had someone else here to talk to. But yeah, it's something that takes getting used to. I will get better at it. I'll get better at shooting videos. Like, everything will improve in time, but hopefully it's not too bad right now, and you guys can stand to watch it. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up. If you know anyone else who's struggling with transitioning, then send them this video and share it with them. And I'll see you guys next time.